Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold and of incense and of myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route.
Awesome.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, um, tonight we're going to talk about the Star of Bethlehem, which has been like a really cool topic of discussion on social media platforms over this last like few weeks with the with what we're seeing in the sky right now, but well, not us cuz there's rain and snow.
Not tonight. Pretty
there
cloudy.
there are many different astronomer opinions on what the star referenced in the Bible. Some people believe it was a comet, a supernova. Some even believe that this very bright star that just appeared when Jesus was born was what we're experiencing as of tonight. Tonight is the beginning of what has been called the Star of Bethlehem. This phenomenon is called a conjunction. This is when two or more celestial bodies appear to meet in the night sky from our perspective on Earth. This evening, Jupiter and Saturn have come within a tenth of a degree apart. They will remain close for 3 nights.
Mhm.
I'm really excited to take a look tomorrow and see what it looks like. Unfortunately, tonight it was most impressive, but it's too cloudy for us to see it. However,
Can I ask a question?
yeah,
Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that this is the first day of winter, this occurrence?
it
It's the
it
solstice?
happens the last time this happened, where they crossed their each other's paths because Jupiter and Saturn are really bright.
Hmm.
The last time it happened in this happened and they're this close to us, um, was like 800 years ago.
I read about that, that it,
I
800
don't
years.
know if it's easier for us to see it because it's darker for longer. So like because of the winter solstice, we have a darker night tonight.
Hmm.
I don't know. Astronomers have lots of opinions on all of that. And I was reading like a bunch of different blogs and things like that, science articles and stuff like that. And man, everybody's got their own opinion.
Yeah.
So, however, whatever of God's miraculous works caused the Star of Bethlehem we read about in our Bible, it is no surprise that God would use a bright star to lead the wise men to Jesus in order to warn Mary and Joseph. It's not a surprise because we all kind of feel that attraction to the bright and shiny. The stars were placed by God for us and have done so much to keep our seasons and even to inspire our curiosity in the Creator. If we think about it, stars from our perspective are only bright lights in the sky. If you think about how many times God has spoken through his word about light, it really gives a bit more significance to our Star of Bethlehem. From Genesis 1:3, with God creating light, we see that there's a great importance in having light. Light is what separates us from the darkness. Jesus is the light. John 8:12, then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Jesus is what separates us from the darkness. Which finally brings us to how we apply this to our lives. In Matthew 5:16, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. We carry that Star of Bethlehem in us all. It's our job to shine it for all to see how to find their way to Jesus.